Hey everybody, welcome back to Vegas Tips and Tricks. And today we've got kind of a special presentation for you. And it's called Taking a Ride. And so I thought I'd talk a little bit about how you get from the Strip to the downtown area. And this is a ride that we took back in July when we were staying all the way down at the Luxor and wanted to go downtown. We'll not go into the actual downtown area, but you kind of get to see what you would see when you take that trip. And you'll notice we're on the freeway, and that's the way you really want to go. Technically, if you drove down Las Vegas Boulevard, it is shorter, but it's going to be a lot slower, even under the best of circumstances. You're going to be stopping at stoplights. There has been, I don't know what the current state of it is, but has been a lot of construction on Las Vegas Boulevard between the Strat and the main Fremont Street area. So you want to go on the freeway. Don't tell your driver to go on Las Vegas Boulevard, if you want to get there anytime soon. So, as you can see, you were on what is essentially the east side of the Las Vegas Strip, so you kind of get to see the back of a lot of hotels. And we started out way back by the T-Mobile Arena, and now you're coming up on the Trump Tower. You can see Wynn, Encore, Resorts World, and off in the distance, you can also see the Stratosphere. There is quite a distance between the main Strip casinos and the downtown area, and so you get to see a lot of really industrial parts of Las Vegas, and perhaps some seedy establishments. I think there's 2 or 3 gentlemen's clubs that are visible from I-15 as you head downtown. Now, when you go downtown, a lot of times people may not have a really good idea of where they want to go downtown. I believe on this particular occasion, we went straight down to the D Hotel and Casino, and that's probably one of the places I would recommend. You want to try to go ahead and give as a destination a property that's on kind of the fringe of downtown. Don't say, even if you want to go there, I wouldn't necessarily recommend you saying, I want to go to the Four Queens or I want to go to Golden Nugget. They're, a block and a half away from some of the other casinos that you can get to much easier on the road. So I'd recommend, particularly if you want to kind of explore the west side of Fremont Street down by Circa, go ahead and have them stop at Main Street Station. It's going to be a very, very quick access from the freeway. If, on the other hand, you're more interested in East Fremont, you might do what we did and stop at the D. That's not a bad location if you don't mind walking around a little bit. El Cortez, probably even a better stop. But so pick one of those outlying casinos on the east or west end of Fremont Street, or even you could stop, I suppose, at Downtown Grand. It wouldn't be a bad choice, although the streets around there are a little odd. But and conversely, when you take a Lyft or a cab back, it's probably easiest to get one. I usually find kind of right around the plaza area. That tends to be a good place for a pickup and a return to the Strip. Now, as we're getting closer to the Fremont Street area, you're passing by the North Outlets. I think the Merchandise Mart, a lot of meetings held there, presentations in that part of Las Vegas, and really the sort of main crux of the downtown area, the traditional sort of downtown area that you see in most major cities, also accessed from this general area. We'll very shortly here be coming up on the exit that we'll take to stop, in this case, at the D. And this is kind of a shady area, so certainly you don't want to be wandering around in the neighborhood of where we're going to be exiting here. But now you can see the main downtown casinos, and hopefully our presentation here today has given you some ideas about how to plan a trip downtown, give you a little bit of an idea what it's going to look like, what it's going to feel like. We will be back on Thursday with another episode of Vegas Tips and Tricks. Until then, enjoy the rest of our trip to downtown. If you don't mind, please consider commenting, and subscribing to our video. And until next time, I hope y'all have a great, lucky, and healthy day. See y'all again real soon. Bye-bye now.